The Essential phone is one of the best deals you can currently get on a device right now. Now, I've already done a whole entire review on it and how it performs in 2019. If you haven't checked that out, it'll be on card now. But that doesn't mean that the Essential phone is perfect by any means. So today, we talk the good, the bad, and the what could be better with the Essential phone, and I brought my boy OTechTime here on the channel to discuss exactly that. He's an awesome dude. After the video, definitely go check him out. Link will be down in the description. What's good, people? I'm Yeti Machete. Here we focus on tech reviews and tutorials. If you haven't yet, check out some other content. Consider subscribing. We have an awesome community and I would love for you to be a part of it. So first, let's start off with the good. There's a whole lot right with the Essential phone, but if I had to pick one, it's the build quality and design. So Essential knocked it out of the park in this department. It's a slab of beautiful. Whether you're a Samsung, Apple, or LG fanboy, you can't deny that the Essential phone is hands down one of the best looking devices, and that translates into the fit in hand as well. You know that feeling you get when you first unbox a brand new phone, and you just can't stop admiring its beauty for the first couple of days? Yeah, well, that feeling has yet to wear off with the Essential phone, and it's been months. Alright, so now on to the bad. There's not a whole lot wrong with the Essential phone. Some people might say, no headphone jack. That's not a big problem for me, but what is though is charging. Now, let me explain. I'm a big fan of wireless charging, and unfortunately you're not getting that here on Essential phone. You do get rapid charging, but here's my problem. You need a 27-watt adapter, which renders all my Quick Charge 3 adapters and power banks that I've purchased throughout the years useless. I can still charge the phone with all my Quick Charge 3 adapters and power banks, but it's slow charging, and now I have to spend more money on the proper adapters and power banks. Now let's see, what could be better? I'm gonna have to say the camera. That's not to say that it's bad, right? It's decent, but if we're all being honest, it could be better. It has gotten better with updates and things like that, but it's still not as good as it can be. You can install the Pixel 3 APK and that'll produce some really good looking images, but you shouldn't have to install APKs to get a better image. The stock camera app should perform like that out of the box. Now, speaking of the stock camera app, it's also lacking features and settings. It's pretty much bare bones for the most part, and I definitely think it can be improved here. But let's go ahead and pass it over to OTechTime and see what he has to say about the Essential phone.
What's good, YouTube? You know what time it is. It's your boy O, aka Brooklyn Don, and on my YouTube channel I get my raw and authentic views on tech today. So if you're brand new to my channel, smash that subscribe button down below and stay tuned for new videos. Let's jump right into the video. Let's talk about what I think is the good, the bad, and what could be better on my end of the Essential PH1. And basically, I wanted to jump on it, but shout out to Jay Will. I said to him in a tweet in 2017 that if the Essential phone was like half the cost, I would be on it. And here comes 2018, mid 2018, Essential phone. You can get it. You could have got it as low as $225. I caught it at the $300 price point. So which is more than half, because when it came out, it was just way too expensive. Started out at $699, but then it dropped tremendously. It dropped heavy. When it was, like I said, when it was at that $699 mark, I wasn't with it. It does have a nice build. It has that titanium frame around it with the aluminum back. Makes it a nice quality feeling device in hand. It won't feel like a cheap device if you get it, but if you get it at that halfway or less price point, you know what I mean, then you're gonna have a premium device in hand at that $2 something to $3 something price point. What I did like about the Essential phone, the new price point, like I said, less than halfway of the cost. The Essential phone PH1 is a great device to have at that price point. A lot of budget devices don't come close to the specs of the Essential. Now, going into 2019 might be a little different story, because a lot of these budget phones are starting to pack a lot of punch. Software updates. Now, I know there's a possibility you may not have a PH2, PH3. I don't know what's going on. We'll see. A remake of the Essential phone, but in the event they don't, you still get software updates guaranteed for 3 years. Let's talk about the bad.
Not bad at all.
All right. Now, It's not taking shots, but screen latency on this device is crazy. It's not bad.
Not bad at all.
But it's bad. You feel me? Like, it's okay. Camera. Oh man, the camera. I did download the Gcam app, APK. It enhanced some performance a little bit. I know it was way worse in the beginning. I didn't have it in the beginning, so luckily after I got it, it had a few software updates that improved the camera on the Essential phone. It's not bad, it's okay. It's good enough for social media. It's good enough to take your real quick snaps or those videos. It has that black and white effect on the secondary camera, you know what I mean? It's a decent camera. And lastly, a rough start. You know, when they started the Essential phone, definitely didn't get the push it needed. They tried, the anticipation was there, but then once the device came out, the hardware failed everybody as far as what people expected. Now let's talk about the better. So, what could be better with the Essential going forward if they decide to continue this lineup or some type of devices going forward in the future? You gotta start out strong. If you're gonna jump into this ball game with the flagships, with any device, you gotta come with it, Essential. Next, better camera. Bring those next devices, have the cameras match the price. Next, better screen quality. Now what I mean is, the screen quality on the Essential phone was okay for its size, but we want at least a 1440p resolution. Like I said, with that screen latency on this first generation, don't do that on this one, please. Let's just try to minimize that as much as possible. But that's my take on what's the good, bad, and what could be better on the Essential PH1 in my experience in 2018 going into 2019. But that's all I got for y'all. This your boy O, son of the O-Tech time. Till next time, y'all stay blessed.
Boom, there it is, the good, the bad, and the what could be better with the Essential phone. This was a lot of fun making. Huge shout out to O-Tech Time for coming on the channel. Now obviously some of these things are never going to be changed or fixed. Wireless charging for one, but it was cool just to kind of, you know, give our thoughts and opinions on the Essential phone and what can be improved upon. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, you already know what to do. Give me a thumbs up. Drop me a comment. I love hearing from you. If you dislike the video, hit that dislike button twice. Let me know what I could have done differently. If you haven't yet, check out some other content. Consider subscribing. I'd appreciate it greatly. I'm signing off. Catch you guys in the next one.